I am so excited. I get to meet Jared James in person. He's like I'm his biggest fan and taught me so much about real estate. And we have the honor of having him at our 100-year convention. Jared, I want to ask you if you could give the general public one piece of real estate advice for the upcoming future.
Okay, so there'd be two different things. We live in a world right now where everybody talks about pros versus amateurs and everything else, and there's an opportunity right now for people who are in this industry to make sure that they're actually pros, and that means more than just knowing what to say and everything else. It also means the structure of their business. You got to remember that when a consumer is working with an agent or somebody who's in the business, they're going through the third most stressful time in their life. They're buying and selling the largest asset they're ever going to have. And most people who are in our industry have gone through all the classes, passed the test, and learned nothing about what it actually takes to serve somebody. What we have to do as an industry is we have to start to make decisions that are best for the consumer. Right. And that includes the systems and processes that we have, make it easy, make it convenient. How do we get integrated into their whole life? Right. It goes beyond the closing. All those things that happen afterwards, the vendors, the homeowner's insurance that's going to renew, the property impact report we talked about, anything. How do we integrate into their lives at times that don't equal an immediate closing? That's going to take somebody who cares, somebody who thinks long-term, but ultimately that's going to generate a lifetime client who works with you over and over again and only gets easier because now they know you, they trust you, and you're not always restarting, okay? So that's why I say to agents. To the consumer, find someone who does that.
Right. What would you tell the consumer in this very confusing time with the National Association of Realtors rulings and who pays for what?
Yeah. Well, first off, they have a choice, right? So they need to talk to their agent. The great decider right now is the fact that there is conversation and it's forced, right? Whether an agent has been doing it a long time or not a long time, that's not the deciding factor. Look, I can make the argument that a new agent isn't jaded by the way we used to do things. Yeah. You know, like I said, when I was up there, I've been doing it 30 years. Well, you might have sucked for 30 years. Who knows? Like, whatever. But talk to them, interview them, ask them very specifically what is different about you. Don't tell me, you know, I'm honest, I have integrity, and everybody says that. What is different about you? What are your actual numbers? What is your win percentage? What is your, get into the details, because you're talking about somebody, hopefully, that you're not only gonna buy and sell the largest asset, but you're gonna do it over and over again. You're gonna send your friends to them, and you wanna know that you vetted them. Right. You know, it needs to be more than just I get along with you. Right. You get along with them, go grab a drink with them. Yeah. That doesn't mean you trust them with your number one asset. So ask the questions, interview them, get in deep with it. That should be required when you're working with somebody of something that is so important.